Problem with this one is a check engine, and the code is P0108. Well, actually, I can show you guys that. Recodes. Retrieve continuous. And for this one, I'm using the hotel. Nice long loading times. Come on, hotel. Oh, boy, that's bright. Huh? Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna pause you guys because this is taking a very long time. Alright, so here we go. So we have a P0108. Now, I'm gonna show you guys a very quick way to diagnose this P0108 map sensor fault onto this vehicle. Now, this is going to be specific to this issue. Now, there might be other issues where this will not work. Just keep that in mind. But for this specific issue, P0108, I have two codes. Wow, man. So much glare. Sorry about that, guys. So, what we're going to do, we're going to come over to our sensor. Our sensor lives all the way back here. And we're going to take it and we are going to disconnect the sensor. Now, on the sensor, I'm going to have 4 wires. One's going to be my IAT, one's going to be 5-volt reference, one's going to be my signal, and the other one's going to be ground. So right now we're going to test for our ground first. So, multimeter to battery positive. And we're going to come over here, and we're going to touch, and we're going to see if we can get a voltage. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says 11.6. There's so much glare. It's crazy. Okay, so that's 11.6. My battery is a little weak, but that's okay. Now I'm going to move over 2 pins because this one is actually my IAT. Trying to do this in one hand is pretty hard, so now I want to see a 5-volt. Which I have a 6.62 volts, which is a little odd. That's wait. Oh yeah. Better move that to ground. That might help. All right, there we go. Let's try that again. All right. So here I have a 5-volt. I really wish you guys could see that. There we go. 5-volt there, and on the other one, which is going to be my signal wire, you guys see that I have 5.8 volts. Now, that 5.8 volts is actually a bias voltage that's actually sent out by the PCM. Now I'm going to bring you guys back over to the scan tool. We're going to read the current data of the map sensor. And I'm going to be plugging this guy back in. Okay, so I want you guys to remember the last pin on this side. You guys can't really see, but the pin that's over here, that's the one that I'm going to be back probing into. We're going to escape. We're going to escape that. We're going to go to live data. Now just remember, I already had my 5-volt reference. I have a ground. So all I need is my signal. So what we're going to do, we're going to come down to map. Oh, that's too far. Man, you really can't see, can you? That is ridiculous. Can't show you guys anything on that. The glare is ridiculous. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's give that a try. No, still. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's look for map. Oh, here we go. All right. So as you guys can see right there, map sensor status, fault, yes. Map pressure at 17 and map voltage at 5. Now I'm going to reconnect my connector. Alright, so now I have my connector reconnected. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my T-pin and I'm going to back probe. Remember I said the last wire, guys, which was this guy. Just so you guys can see, which is my signal line. Right there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a test light, and I am going to take and drop that voltage down to ground, that bias voltage that was on there. So I'm gonna leave you guys set right here for a minute. All right, now I have my test light, and I'm gonna bring you guys back over to the scan tool. Now, all I'm gonna be doing is taking and touching on this wire, like this. If I get a good ground, it'll be okay. Not getting a good ground. Either that or T-pin's not in there properly. That could be it too. I could actually show you guys with the connector unplugged too, but let's try this again. So now we're back. So I didn't do anything so that my T-pin wasn't making contact. So you can see my T-pin's still in there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna touch this guy onto here, like that. Now, as I touch, look at my map sensor pressure, and look at my map sensor status. And look at my voltage. So if I have 5 volts, I have a ground, and I'm able to switch my bias voltage and ground it out, and my fault goes away, the only thing that is left, guys, is your sensor. And lucky for me, I did this diagnosis last week, and we were just waiting for the sensor. So here's the new sensor. I'm just gonna take and disconnect the old one. Disconnected. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand for you guys. As you guys see, now there is a fault. Try to do this with one hand for you guys. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay. Now I'm gonna plug it in. And here you go. I have no fault. Voltage is good. And even my pressure dropped down. Now don't forget, I wasn't with the sensor plugged in, it's now dropping down to ground, so the data that you're gonna see is not gonna be the same. But as you can see, I have no fault. My map pressure is good, and my voltage is not stuck at 5 volts anymore, which is where it's supposed to be. So that's it, guys. So with that being said, I will leave you guys be, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And if you guys like this little video, please like, subscribe, and comment.